Yo soy un maleño y vengo de los olivos a darle la mano de pelo y a levantar los
Ay, yo soy
caídos.
Yogur
Maleño,
y vengo de allá.
maleño,
Ana Isabel
maleño,
y Papa Bocó.
maleño,
Yogur feliz,
maleño,
Yogur bacán.
maleño.
Palmas para ese tipo.
Woo! All right, let's get into it. Woo!
Yo necesito tu ayuda porque me siento enfermo.
We're in the DR vibes, papa. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Welcome back for another week of shit, ladies and gentlemen. Another week. Yo. Been busy week preparing for the DR trip. Might do a vlog out there. But yeah, been preparing for that trip, so that's why we're getting this a little late. To the point where next week's episode of Weekly Shit, I don't even think I'm gonna drop anything that week. So the following week is gonna be a big week, because I'm probably gonna do a review for 2 weeks. But I will still post my comic rankings for next week on my Instagram. So if you follow me on my Instagram, I posted my comic book rankings for these, but I didn't what was it? I wasn't gonna do a video. I didn't think I was gonna do a video, but then I was like, you know what? Let's fucking do it. So, but I didn't want to do the video because I didn't really like how I was looking. Then I got this fresh cut, and I was like, what? We gotta do a video. So we did the video. We're gonna get right into it because we're trying. This one's not even supposed to be super long. Also, the movie The Menu. I'm doing a review for The Menu. I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna drop that though. Next weekend. There's for that. But let's get right into it. So, first things first, we got Fantastic Four, issue 3 by Ryan North. Yo, Alex Ross though is killing these fucking covers, bro. Killing these covers. Do you see my boy the Human Torch? Jesus Christ. That's number 6. Then we're going into Gotham City Year 1, number 4, issue 4 by Tom King. This one is another good one. It's picking up. It's still a little stagnant, but picking up. It was a tie. Honestly, I can switch Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four and Gotham. They can both be switched. So it can be, this be a top 5, not even a top 6, because they can both be tied for number 5. Spiderman by Dan Slott. Better than the run right now, because the actual run, I don't know what the fuck Webb's doing, but I'm over it. This one was actually pretty good. But Spidey being a bitch, bro. I'm kind of sick of it. Yo. Now we're getting to the top 3. This one, so this was, I think it was the Power Rangers that I was reading from Boom Studios. And I think there was another issue that I was reading. Yeah, Power Rangers, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Power Rangers, and something else from Boom Studios. But there was like 3 or 4 different issues that kept, at the end of every comic, there's like promos, promos for like new comics to come. And this issue was on there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. It's called Mosely. By Rob Guillory, I think his name is. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. Guillory. But or Gilroy, right? Oh no, Guillory. Yeah, Guillory. This was good. So it's about a man who he leaves his wife and kid on a mission, I guess by the government, to train an AI robot. And the more he talks to the robot, the more the robot learns more about humans and becomes more, I guess, sentient in a way. And he leaves for a year. So him in a cabin talking to this robot for a year. Big ass time jump, bro. Big ass time jump. Time jump was so big, his wife was pregnant. By the end of the time jump, his daughter is now like in her 20s, mid 20s at least. And we don't know yet. We're going to find out later on, probably. It's like a futuristic world, AI through the fucking roof. Um, the AIs are look way different. The people are like mixed with like cyborgs. There are regular humans still out there a lot. And his daughter works for this huge company, and they just made a major breakthrough. And but something about Mosely, he hates machines. It's like iRobot, Will Smith's character who hated machines, but we don't. But we just like that, we don't know exactly what happened in iRobot. We didn't find out till later on, and that's what happens in Mosely. We don't find out until the last page of the issue. It's like a if you can't beat him, join him. He basically gets the shit beat out of him by these by two androids and a kid who's like controlling them, and he gets the shit beat out of him. Um, and then he's just there, and then I guess he's an atheist because he's like to whatever if there's a god or something out there, I pray to you to help him or whatever. Fucking gods come and give him like abilities basically to fight back. So now he's about to go fight machines and shit. It's dope. I love it. It's not post-apocalyptic, but it's just like this future Olympus type of thing. And it's so good. I just think it was good. It's my number 3 for the week. I thought it was dope. It was pushing number 2. It was pushing like this is my number 2, and this was Mosely right there. I love it. But number 2, Chip Zdarsky's Batman, issue 131. Now this shit was lit. It slapped. That was actually a really good read. Um, Batman we thought died last issue because Failsafe shot him with this weird laser gun thing, but it transported him, I think, to an alternate dimension, and he's basically Harvey Dent is like Judge Dredd. He is the law. Um, Harvey Dent is like this Judge Dredd type character. Just literally ask a question. If you don't answer fast enough, he just shoots you wicked. And Bruce is just like, nah. So it's like a Gotham City, but it's not his Gotham. There's no like, Wayne Tower's a different tower and stuff. But he was like, this Gotham is it's still my city. There's still darkness. And he goes out on patrol with no mask because his bat suit is ripped off. But he thinks nobody knows who he is, so he doesn't need a fucking mask. Bruce Wayne definitely, I think, existed and died in this universe, but he's out there now because Selina Kyle is like part of a gang. I think like a leader of some weird ass gang, and some other dude sends Selina a picture, another secretive dude, and yeah, Bruce is gonna have a lot of things going on. And then on the side, bro, back in the real reality, you have Tim Drake is just this guy's just such an amazing Robin. Everyone is convinced Bruce is dead. In his mind, no. Bruce is not dead. He's Batman. He's always gonna come back. And he's like, I gotta be on patrol because he was like, because the goons think he's dead. Like the low level thugs, they all think that he's gone. But the bigger guys, people like Joker, like Bane, they know that he's just gonna come back. So they're not gonna like resurface. But until then, Tim is trying to keep the city in check with some help of the original boy, Dick Grayson, Nightwing. And they had a little team up, and Nightwing was trying to console him. He was like, look, I understand, blah, blah. Tim thought for a second he was like on his side because Tim gets mad. He was like, they're saying he's dead, but we know he's not dead. And then, you know that thing where somebody says they're not crazy, and you're like, yeah, you're not crazy. But you know they're crazy. Dick was basically doing that with Tim, and Tim was like, you don't get it either. He's not dead, and like goes off. And it's true, Tim's the only one who essentially knows that Batman's, and he's gonna find a way. But Dick told him, he's like, we can't find a way. He has to find the way. We just have to hold down the fort until he comes back. And Tim's like, nah, I'm not having that. I'm gonna help him come back. W, Robin. W. That was a great issue as well. But, bro, from left fucking field. Issue of the week. The issue of the week. Not even Boom Studios, not Image. Gangster Ass Barista from a studio called Black Mask. Gangster Ass Barista by Pat Shand and interiors by what I think his name is Reno Rodriguez. Oh my god. This issue took me left field isn't even the word right now, bro. This was so good. This was so good. Oh, so I never gave rankings. The first two are 7. Fantastic Four and Gotham, both 7. Spiderman, 7.5. Mosely, 8.5. Batman, 8.5. Gangster Ass Barista is a fucking 9, bro. 9. I can even give it a 9 point. I'll give it like a 9.5 if I have to, but it was so freaking good. So it's about a girl, right? She was a little kid. It starts off wild too. It's like these two people with their daughter are in a little restaurant, like a diner, and they're just having a conversation with their little conversation. The daughter's on the side eating. Man walks up, shoots the place up, and just boom, boom, shoots the girl's parents. Initially, now the girl's traumatized and turns to life of crime as she keeps growing older, from Grand Theft Auto to theft to I think like selling drugs, to getting her own gang, to even homicide. Lucky for her though, she never gets caught. She probably did some small time here and there, but she never gets caught. And she was all in London. Also, she's a London gal. South London. How long I think I could do a London accent for the rest of this? Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. So she is from London, and then she comes to New York City. And then when she's in New York City, she works at like a Starbucks, like as a barista. And she won't make friends or nothing. There's a little prick Chad boy there that works, Hunter, cannot stand her. Anyways, her life is just day in and day out of her just being a barista, and she fucking hates it. But she's from London, but I think she's Irish. But anyways, so she's like, the issue starts with her talking about people asking for a regular, and a regular is like a venti, the same problem everybody has, and people like, the medium is a regular. She's like, well, we don't fucking know that, you wank. Anyways, one day, this huge brolic man and his baby come in there, and another man, very suspicious, hand in his bag, just keeping it to himself. They both get into a little tough, and the man hands her the baby. They get into a fist fight. The brolic man beats the shit of the other man. The other man leaves, but he drops his bag. This is the key. He drops his bag. Then, as they're cleaning up the store at the end of the night, she finds the bag, opens the fucking bag, and it's just bills, mate. Could be like 1,000 quid. It's just so much money in there. She takes the bag home, and she doesn't know what to do. She has to think about it. First thing she does is she just goes food shopping and starts to eat everything. Her landlord comes. She's behind on 3 months rent. Pays that bloke off. Then she goes back to work the next day. These other 2 mobsters come. You could tell they're the gangster type. They come inside and they ask her and the manager, who starts to become her friend, where's the money? Where's the bag? It's very important to us. And they thought they were going to rob the place. They was like, we're going to give you the money. But they was like, no, we don't want your fucking money. We want the fucking bag. It's very important to us and our associate. She does not know what to do, and she quickly pins it on the prick who annoys her at work, Hunter, the other fucking dude. And it was his day off. They found him somehow and beat They thought they beat the shit out of him, but they sent somebody else. Because she's like, what happened? Because he comes to the store, bruised, black eye, everything. And she's like, what happened to you, mate? And he goes, I just got beat by a bunch of lesbos on bikes. It's like some weird porno, lesbo, Sons of Anarchy type of thing. And the next panel, it shows a group of fucking females. A bunch of gal on bikes. And I'm like, and then she starts to think, she's like, what? Which makes me think she used to run a gang on bikes. So Sons of Anarchy on bikes. This was her. Brejwan was shook. Fam, he was just left, and she was just like up in the air, like, oh my god. But it's such a good story. First of all, the interiors are amazing. Reno, if you're watching this, your interiors were amazing. I love it. I also love. So I thought I was going to get this inside, right? I thought I was going to get this inside. No, the entire issue inside is black and white. And I love it. I don't know why. I felt like it just amplified the comic. I thought it just amplified it, and I thought it was just perfect the way it was. And yeah, that was just such a great read. The artwork was amazing, amazing, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I cannot wait. It's so good. My best friend, because I put a picture of a couple of panels. My best friend was so intrigued. She was like, I gotta read it. She was like, I need to pick this up. And I told her, I was like, when I get issue 2, I'll get issue 1, and then I'll get 2 of each, and every time now we can both read this. But yes, this was such a great read, and I just recommend it for everyone. It's not superheroes, it's not anti-heroes, it's just a story being told about a girl who who tried to give up the life, and just like The Godfather, this is what the author said. Pat Strand, this is what he said. It's like when she's out, every time I'm out, they pull me back in, and that's what it felt like the entire time. And I thought it was great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is my pick of the week. Those are my reviews for the top 3. I will see you next weekend for the review of the menu. See you in 2 weeks for the reviews of next week's pickup and the following week's pickup. Yeah, we got a long way. And you might see a vlog video of me and DR in the Dominican Republic getting fucking lifted. I cannot wait. Going to be drinking with all the mates, the loves. Oh, it's going to be amazing. So, that's that. And yeah, see you next week.